Well, another day, another lunchtime. Just eating like kings on this trip. Yeah. Mr. Technology's at it again. Techno.
What is he doing?
If you listen, you can hear the sea. I want to do this another time.
It's like watching your mum type, isn't it? I like to use my finger.
This is me keeping the fans up to date.
We're in the middle of Morocco, and these two uncultured goofballs are eating pizza.
Whitey's having a niçoise salad. Pretty sure that's not Moroccan.
Looks like a Moroccan salad to me.
Just fancied a pizza today, mate.
To be fair, I'm surprised pizza has not been on Seats' menu every day this week.
It looks like a good pizza though, doesn't it?
It does look like a good pizza. You ain't wrong.
The common theme on the bodgetape adventure is that we eat like kings.
It's only been 20 minutes since we stopped for breakfast, but...
Whoa, 22. Hey little pussycat.
So we are somewhere about here. I think we might just be in this Chic area. You might just be able to make it out there. Plan is to continue down the N8 to this motorway here, and then we'll hammer a bit of motorway time just towards Casablanca, which is over the page. Bring us up to Casablanca, where we're going to get a Starbucks mug for Whitey. That is the only reason we're going to Casablanca.
No, it's not. We're going to ride on the beach as well.
And then we're going to go north out of Casablanca, find somewhere to camp for the night, and that'll be about it for today, I reckon.
Whitey, this sucks. Be aggressive round here. Where are we going? How do you like Casablanca? So we've come all the way into Casablanca so that Whitey can get a Starbucks mug. So this is our campsite for the night. Fair bit of litter. But the sea, just over that dune. So it's probably the least effort we've ever put into making a fire.
Don't go massive because it's near that tree.
We set fire to a Starbucks bag, and then just threw some stuff on top of it. Turns out it's made a pretty good fire.
No, that wouldn't be there.
I'm pretty impressed.
Mate, we've done alright.
Yeah. Turns out you just need a Whitey, the fire starter.
Whitey, I wouldn't go any bigger.
Because that's where you put the wood.
It's fine.
Come on, make fire!
Chuck it on, son. Chuck it on. Ollie's just dancing for the sun for tomorrow.
Doesn't matter, it's in the past.
It's probably going to rain now.
Ooga shaka, ooga shaka.
Ooga, ooga, ooga shaka.
Pretty smoky. When you make fire, make it responsibly.
Hello listeners. Interesting day on Bodge Tape today. A little bit different to all the rest. I think we all finally realised that we're over hump day. It's not really hump day, is it? It's reverse hump day. We're well on the way to going home now. And more to the point, we're nearly heading back through Europe. We've got another day tomorrow in Morocco. Going to try and make the most of it, but all the good stuff is definitely behind us. And what good times it's been. It's been an absolute adventure. More than any of us could possibly have ever thought, I would think. The eventualities along the way have made it a very interesting trip. And I don't think without them it would have been anything or anywhere near as good. There's been so many things come together on this trip to put us in the right place at the right time for so many great things. It just happens on bike trips, which is great. But today was a real steady day. Again, great scenery, absolutely unbelievable scenery. This country never fails to impress with the scenery. Every corner you come round, it just looks amazing. And it's quite different as well. And I know the guys have spoken about it so much, but it really is that amazing. But what a great day we've had again, and what a great way to finish it off here at the campsite. And I don't know if you can hear it, but in the background is the ocean, which always sounds spectacular. What more do you want? Oh yeah, a nice hot brew. Boom.
Morning, sports fans.
When we were up in the Atlas Mountains with the Dutch, they asked us, what is it you miss the most when you're on this trip? And I said, being able to stand on something so that I don't get dirty feet every time I try and get changed. And they very kindly gave me this. So thank you, Dutch. I've been using it on the little trip. Look at that. Excellent. And now I can get changed for the ladies. Don't have to worry about getting dirty feet. You've got to have some comforts on this trip. I've been wearing the same pair of pants for the last 4 days.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this bag right here, right now, we have a sacred item, and I'm going to share the unveiling of said sacred item with you all. Are you ready for this?
Oh, hello. Hello, fresh socks.
Yes, the final pair of fresh socks.
I haven't got any fresh socks. My feet are just going to stink. Standard for this trip. Got one of my proper medical grade bandages this time.
Paramedic. Done some good.
But what's great is I didn't have to do the work because Steve seems to enjoy doing it. So he's learning, young Padawan.
Young Padawan. Okay, have you got?
It's settled.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay.
I'm sure mine. I think mine's a 17.
Mine's a 17.
This 19.
Yeah. Rounded them off as well, trying to get them off. So we went to try and help them change the wheel after some pidgin Arabic, French, English, and we discovered that they need a 19mm socket, and it's probably the one size that we haven't brought with us because nothing on any bike is a 19mm.
We've got some mole grips, but they've already tried that with an extension bar, and they've rounded a lot of the bolts off. So
I'm going to go back and have a double check, but I'm pretty sure I haven't got a 19.
No, no, I haven't, unfortunately. I've got a 17 and a 27.
Yeah.
You tried?
Dizzily.
Bodge Tape Adventures, sponsored by Baraka. It's good. We have one of these every morning that we camp. Try and get some nutrients down us. I'm using the old Moscow kit with the
Like you, but on a good day.
with the MSR badge. What the? And now we wait. There's always a little bit of spillage, not quite mastered this bit yet, but...
Yeah, the closing of the nipple is the awkward bit, but...
We found one finger and then... Ta-da! Actually got away with it that time.
Nailed it.
Morocco. Great. Get those vitamins.
Chinny chin.
Why are you still filming me? Make a good shot. Okay. Yeah, sorry viewers, this has happened.
It's the first one of the trip.
McDonald's Morocco, c'est très bon.
So Trespo, look at this. This is what you get at McDonald's in Morocco. Très bon.
Just arrived in the southern side of Rabat. Ridden past a couple of the royal palaces, which were incredible.
Yeah.
And amazing. That's the word we always use. Amazing.
Amazing.
And we've just found ourselves on the beach, just south of Rabat. Found ourselves a nice little old pier, parked up, and as you can see, the Atlantic coast is amazing. Quite a rough break, but it looks stunning. Really does.
And here you have Oliver Nice, media mogul, getting the shots that he requires.
It's on automatic mode because I've got no idea what I'm doing with these cameras, but we're getting there.
He's waving!
It's like a scene from Austin Powers. I would like some orange sherbet. So I just want to point out that my helmet is a little point on a whole piece of headland, and Al managed to get himself stuck and moan that my helmet was in the way. Adventure riders, that's what we do. Gap. All part of the adventure. I'll give you a high five. Oh, that was clutching, sorry.